Beyonce, black is king. Very disrespectful to Lemonade. My girl got ate up. Completely gobbled. The visuals are so good that it seems that it will be impossible to ever top this. But knowing Beyonce, she probably will. We've been saying she can't top herself for at least 7 years now, and she does every time. I thought Beyonce was her creative peak. Then came Lemonade. Everything is love. Beachella and this. Aligning herself with Apple, Spotify, Coachella, Disney, Netflix, Disney, her business mind, ABC and HBO too. Disney Plus, guess I'll have to wait for a year. This really tops Lemonade, and I didn't even think that was possible. That's some pretty high praise. That was literally one of the most beautiful films I've ever seen. I didn't know how she could top self-titled Lemonade and Homecoming, but she did it with a compilation album. The visuals are so great. Brown Skin Girl made me smile so much, and Blue Ivy is so cute. Brown Skin Girl made me cry. I'm still surprised. I'm not a crier and I've heard her sing many times, but the journey to there touched me. I watched it at least 10 times. I kept rewinding. It's what I needed as a kid and now too as an adult. Exactly. I'm going to make my young siblings watch it. Finally watched it in full, could only do it at the end of the workday, but goddamn. The visuals are gorgeous. This has less of a compact narrative than Lemonade, but you still get the gist of the story. Brown Skin Girl made me tear up, all that black beauty and black excellence. Gorgeous underscore. I thought water was done really nicely. If Beyonce doesn't receive awards for the cinematography here, she should at least get awards for the fashion and styling choices. Off the chain. I can't wait to read think pieces about what each scene and fashion meant. Love it. It's the Kelly and Beyonce visual for me. This was basically a loose retelling of The Lion King, with Beyonce functioning as Rafiki / a spiritual guide to Simba, while the connection to Lion King 2019 ties it down a bit in my opinion. It's full of important symbolism in the cinematography, fashion, choreography, as well as music, which is a little different from The Gift with the added sound design extended versions. This is definitely not gonna be r/popheads or Stan Twitter's cup of tea, but it's not exactly her captionio moment either. She's truly one of the best pop artists of our time, and this was such a privilege to watch. She's more like if Sarah B guided Simba on his journey, rather than just Mufasa. Very much a mother figure, unlike Rafiki. I cried in Brown Skin Girls. Our Indian women face so much whitewashing and racism. She really did that. I love you, Beyonce. Queen, you have raised the bar for US again. Just finished. Truly no other artist is out here doing it like Bey. She's on another level. I've never seen more outfits. Scar and his whole crew could wreck me if they wanted to. I'm 30 minutes in and wow, I'm just slack-jawed by the visual explosion, coupled with the stunning music. After this, can we please stop pretending Bey doesn't have the best videography of all time? I mean, truly. The cinematography is just absolutely spectacular. The colors, the imagery. It's giving me a whole newfound appreciation for the music. That was incredible. I don't know what to say that hasn't been said. One thing I loved that someone pointed out is that she had dark-skinned Indian women in Brown Skin Girl. Tiny thing that made me love it so much more. As always, Beyonce made a breathtaking film. She is a true artist. Edit. Beyonce really has the best videography of any current artist, and one of the best of all time. Edit 2. After finishing the film, I have a completely new appreciation for the album, and it's definitely super underrated. Needs to be said. One of the best videographers. Talented. Brilliant. Incredible. Amazing. Show-stopping. Spectacular. Never the same. Totally unique. Completely not ever been done before. Unafraid to reference or not reference. I'm literally 17 minutes in, And I'm being stunned constantly, WTF. Edit. A few more minutes and the thing they did with the live action version of the Hyannis/Mufas's death/Scar. So awesome. Edit 2. The thing with him getting rescued, Timon and Pumbaa being like him in a mansion is so clever. Also some fun cameos in Mood for Eva. Edit 3. Interestingly, a few of the songs are in a different order than on the gift. Also I love that part where her hair is like 50 feet long. Edit 4. OMG, not Naomi and Lupita and Kelly all being there for brown skin girl. Also Blue Ivy is so wonderful. Edit 5. The way they did Other Side is genius. I was wondering what the deal was with that basket. Also I just realized. Are they turning Lion King into like a Moses thing? Edit 6. Wait, My Power might be the best thing so far. The women are incredible. So much great imagery. Interesting that Scar by 070 Shake is not included. Also Beyonce singing Spirit. So effective in the gift in this film despite feeling unnecessary in The Lion King. Beyonce is a beautiful beacon of hope. I love this film. Edit 7. OHHIC in the credits there was poetry by Warsaw Shire who did the poetry for Lemonade. That's great. Scar was included just in a different part of the film. OMG what? In my defense I was very tired when I watched it last night. Lol, understandable, but I think it's after Don't Jealous Me. I thought the little boy who was the lead was amazing. And so adorable. My Power Courier OMFGG. She better do that live when she goes on tour after the pandemic. I love this. I think the Mood for Eva visuals are my favorite. I have never seen anything like this. I just finished watching and honestly, I'm in awe. This is her best visual album. The fashion, the locations, the dancers to listed as she ever not slay. Well done, Bay. You done it again. I forgot how good Bigger is. Everything about My Power is delicious, especially the choreography. This is so visually indulgent. So rich in color, she never fails on the visuals. Simply breathtaking. How many outfits did she wear total in the movie? She's in a tank top and sweat pants for the entire movie. It's an iconic fashion moment. Reminds me of Crazy in Love TBH. Love the art direction, the choreography and all the looks that were served. It's great finally having visuals to my favorite songs from the gift like My Power, Scar, Find Your Way Back, Already, Keys to the Kingdom and Other Side. I wonder would we have gotten live performances if the film came out last year, like it was likely meant to. Disney probably didn't want too much Beyond content in the market last year alongside the Lion King film. This is stunning. I cried 3 times Brown Skin Girl. Beginning of Spirit, when they showed the black families, and when she dedicated it to Sir. The parallels to the Lion King were so cohesive, layered, and well executed. Agree with you /Brendan on 1998. It made me view and appreciate the gift in such a different light. Her best visual output ever, period. It looks stunning. The cinematography, the sets. I counted. And she wore approximately 78 looks, but literally everyone looked amazing the entire time. I hadn't listened to the album before, and my favorites were Find Your Way Back, Mood for Eva and Water. My only issue is how much Blue Ivy appeared in it. Isn't she too young to understand the implications of fame and celebrity? So how can she make an informed decision on whether she wants to be involved in stuff like this? I just irks me like when there's family vlog channels or parents posting everything about their young kids without their permission. She never shows her kids to the point that I forget that she has twins very often. She's fine, especially cause Blue has no chance of a normal life anyway. Loved it. Brilliant. I do feel you need to watch The Lion King to understand certain parts of the storyline. Sure, but who hasn't The Lion King dozens of times? You'd be surprised. I myself watched it just in my first year in college, which was just last year. The film is amazing. The visuals are the best I've seen by any artist, and I love how we go through different representations of blackness. That said, I'm a bit sad there weren't new songs, because even though I love The Gift already, Brown Skin Girl, Bigger, Other Side, Water are all on my most played playlist. The album likely won't perform that well. Not that bothered as B is beyond numbers at this point, but it does get tiring reading all the negative comments here / on Twitter when the most basic white artists get universal praise and hype for releasing something slightly different. I'm sure if the album isn't one it'll add to the fuel. Me as a hive, I do like the commercial successes, but at this point I just want her to do what makes her happy and just pushes herself creatively. Think about 2011 when everyone was releasing electropop and Bey released 4, a soul funk album that didn't do very well on the charts. Other stands clowned her so hard for the chart performance, but now it's probably one of the few albums from that era that has aged like fine wine. A fleeting #1 like the ones the Barbs fight for, or the ones Little Monsters make fun of Beyonce for is so stupid to me, like who gives a fuck. I love 4, and I was shocked when I looked at how the singles charted. It deserves better. The fact that songs like Love on Top and Run the World are more memorable and have better streams than a lot of #1s from that era in music. I have to laugh.